Alright, boys, we are back. Then it's time for us to edit the rosters for our next GM mode commentary in NHL 18. I've already gone ahead and created some extra guys, and more importantly, edited the rosters for a bunch of young prospects in the upcoming Year 1, Year 2, and Year 3 NHL entry draft. But for this video, I want to read the comments for anything that you guys have to say, because I always make the mistake for GM mode commentaries, starting it up, going through the rosters, and then you guys point out a prospect or two, or a trade that I haven't made, or a young player that's not as good as he should be, and you know what, we have to always go back. So why not start it off the right way? And this is what this video is for. If you guys have any suggestions, you let me know. I'll show you which rosters we are currently using, and I'll show you the changes that I made. But again, if you guys have any changes from any players that outperformed expectations during the regular season or the playoffs, you let me know. Definitely going to have to edit the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Can you believe that? We'll get to that in another video. But for right now, Online Roster 3 was the most recent update from EA Sports. It came out on April 10th. I am using my custom roster one, which is that Online Roster 3, just my own edited players. So that's May 21st. So that's the roster that we are currently using. And I want to show you guys some of the players that I have edited. I think the team that we're going to use is a rebuilder team. So the first 3 years of NHL entry drafts is very important. So if you guys haven't noticed, Rasmus Dolan, the expected first overall draft pick in this upcoming draft, he's not good enough in this game, in my opinion. What team is he on? Florida? Yeah, there he is. All right, so Rasmus Dolan, I turned him into an 81 overall high elite player. The reason being, I think before he was like a 78 or 79 overall medium elite player. He never has a good rookie season. You never see him win the Calder. I even drafted him a few times, and he doesn't even get points in his first few years. So what I did was I raised his potential and his offensive awareness, his passing, and I think his, what else, puck control? Yeah, puck control. They've all gone up there. So now he's going to play top 6 minutes, but you can put him on the power play, and he can maybe have a 30, 40-point season, all right? But he's definitely going to be the best player in the Year 1 NHL entry draft. Now, Andrei Svechnikov, I didn't change. Philip Zadina, I didn't change. I thought that they were okay. But two created players, though, because they are not in this game, because I guess they're playing for American colleges, so EA Sports doesn't have the rights to them. But Brady Tkachuk and Oliver Wahlstrom, I'm not familiar with these players, but on mock drafts, they are there. So I went to created players. I've already gone ahead. They do pop up in the Year 1 NHL entry draft. There he is. Brady Tkachuk, he is a power forward overall, 74 overall with a medium elite potential. All right, and Wahlstrom down here, a sniper, 69 overall with a medium top 6 forward potential, okay? We also have Quinton Hughes in here. He's going in the Year 1 draft. I think, what do they got? The mock draft, they have him down there at like 6 or 7. So I made him medium elite potential, 71 overall. And then we have Jack Hughes. He's going to be in the Year 2 NHL entry draft. A lot of people are saying that he's going to be the no doubt #1 overall pick. And now we have the Jack Hughes and Quinn Hughes brothers. Quinton Hughes. What did I say? I put Quinn Hughes. I got to change his first name. His first name is Quinton. Okay, so I've already figured out one of my own mistakes. Quinton Hughes. I've got to fix that. Tkachuk and I think Alexander Newhook is also going in the Year 2 NHL entry draft. So there are the created players that I've made. I've also gone ahead and you guys who have done GM modes for year number 1, have you guys noticed a lot of the first round draft picks are top 9 forwards or top 6 defensemen? Well, a lot of those guys are supposed to go in the top 15, so I've raised their potential, like Jesperi Kotkaniemi, oh god, Adam Bachfest, Ty Smith, Noah Dobson, Joe Valeno, Jet Wu. These guys now will be decent draft picks. Not medium elite, but decent draft picks, okay? Year number 2, like I said, Jack Hughes, Alexander Newhook, Kirby Dack, I think I've increased. Oh god, I gotta go down here and find these players. Why not? I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Edit player. Kirby Dack, Capo Caco. I think I got all of those in the game. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'll go with the Sim Liga first. Who is this Capo Caco guy? He comes from Turco TPS. Where is he? Hang on. Caco. I think he's in here. There he is. Yeah. All right, so Capo Caco, he's going in year number 2. He is medium elite, 67 overall. Kirby Dack, he plays for Saskatoon, so he's in the WHL. Hang on a second. I'll bring him up. I already showed you Jack Hughes and Alexander Newhook. These guys are already in the game, but EA Sports doesn't have them rated too high, so I decided to go in there and change it up. So Kirby Dach, he's 64 overall, medium elite, so that makes up basically the top 5 for year number 2. It's going to be Jack Hughes, Alexander Newhook, Kirby Dach, and Capo Caco. A bunch of other guys after that, but the good thing that EA Sports does, after year number 1, the game will automatically create random prospects. So with those 4 guys and the guys that the game creates, you're going to have like 6 or 7 medium elite players in year number 2, and the same thing for year number 3. I didn't have to create anyone for year number 3. The game is already going to bring in tons of players, but there is one guy, actually I think there's 2 guys. I forget what the third guy is. Oh shit, I don't even have it down here, but the one guy I want to show you guys from the QMJHL, Ramuski. He's playing on the same team that Sidney Crosby played for before he got drafted. Alexis Lafreniere, how do you pronounce that name? They're saying this guy's going to be a beast, so I already made him 80 overall. He's 15 years of age, and he's got the high elite potential. So by year number 3, you want to be able to pick this guy up for sure. Now, don't worry about them growing. By year number 3, he's not going to be like 90 overall. I've already checked that. He will come into the league at like 79, 80, or 81 overall. That's just the way it is. Okay, so now comes the part where you guys chime in. What other players should we be editing for the next GM mode? It could be based on the team's performance. Like if you guys think like a team like Montreal needs to play worse, so we got to bring everybody down, we can do that. Or we could just go by individual players. So I'll just go through some of the teams here. I'll just leave it by sorted by overall. If you guys notice anything, you let me know. But also remember the advanced analytics in these games. Guys who maybe like Carlson, friggin' of the Vegas Golden Knights. We got to turn that guy's shooting into like 90s across the board because he was a 40 goal scorer this year, right? So individual stats like that. If you notice anything that does not simulate the same in EA Sports, you let me know and I can change that. I can change their offensive awareness. I can change their defensive awareness. I can goaltending. That's a big one, right? But like Shea Weber, 89 overall. Pacioretty, 86. That's a little bit better. Drouin, you know, I think Carey Price is still like 93 overall. They could simulate and make the playoffs in year number 1 like that. So if you guys have any suggestions, you let me know. I'll just keep on going through. We're almost done. John Tavares, 90 overall. The Islanders, we could really drop off. The New York Rangers, you know, Lundqvist. The Ottawa Senators, they always simulate well, but, you know, the 4th or the 3rd worst overall team this year, so we could change that. Philadelphia Flyers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, they always simulate well with Crosby, Malkin, and Kessel, man. They're pretty much automatic. The San Jose Sharks, the St. Louis Blues, the Tampa Bay Lightning, oh my god, Kucherov and Stamkos, 2 franchise players, that's so OP. The Toronto Maple Leafs, I mean, I'd love to make Austin Matthews better in the shooting category, but, you know, I think I'm going to leave him at 89 overall. We're not doing the Toronto Maple Leafs anyways. The Vancouver Canucks, Brock Besser. The Vegas Golden Knights, I mean, William Karlsson, 85 overall. Let's see his shooting, see what I mean? Like 88s across the board with an offensive awareness of 90. I think he deserves an increase, especially the way they're playing, man. Like, what, 12-3 in the playoffs? Just ousted the Winnipeg Jets. Jonathan Marchessault. And what about Marc-Andre Fleury? This guy should be like 90 overall at least, right? So I think the one team that we should definitely improve is the Vegas Golden Knights. You guys let me know who and how much. The Washington Capitals, yeah, and the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg already simulates well. I always see them winning Stanley Cups in the first 3 years, okay? So that is it. Like I said, I think the team that we're going to select is going to be a rebuilder team, at best a retool team in the first 3 years. So that's why I wanted to have a different draft pick or different NHL drafts in the first 3. Okay, but if there's any players that you guys notice that need to be upgraded or downgraded, or any teams in general that I can just go to, like Montreal again, that I can just bring down all their best players by like 1 or 2 overalls just to help it out, let me know and I will do it. And to end this video, I think I'll give you guys a little bit of a tease on which team we are going to be using, and there it is. Holland did not get rehired. It is GM Superb Man, baby. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you tomorrow when we start up our next GM mode commentary. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. You can also swing by our website, which has forums and a live chat. That, along with Twitter, allows us to play with our subscribers in our GTA lobbies or the 24/7 open Minecraft server, where you can build with others or play in one of the many mini-games across Superbia. Our Patreon account helps us support our website and the Minecraft server, and we also live stream on Twitch, where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.